What's up, guys and gals, and welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today in the world of indie games, we're going to be checking out Roboquest. This is one of those games that I have really high hopes for. I think this game is pretty cool, and it was in very, very early access about a year ago, the last time that we covered it. Well, they've been trying to release like one major content drop per season. Seems to be the way that they're trying to do it. So like you get one in spring, you get one in summer, and so forth, and they just dropped the spring update, which is much awaited. If you've never seen this game before, it's sort of a roguelite, it's sort of an RPG, it's sort of a first-person shooter. Basically, it's a dungeon diving first-person shooter where you level up, you find new guns, you have equipment that you strap on that drops that's randomly found that increases the stats of various guns based on the things that comprise them, and then you try to go as far as you can. In addition, it's also got intermediate sort of advancement, so you can upgrade your base camp with wrenches, which are the icons that you're seeing at the top right-hand corner of the screen from my previous runs. Down to the bottom left-hand corner, you've got your XP, you've got your health in green. The little numbers up above that are how much you've augmented your stats, so there's things like explosive, laser, projectile. As you equip equipment, it's going to augment those and give you flat damage increases to those types of guns. So anyways, let's dive straight on in and see if the game's got anything on offer that you're looking forward to. If after watching this you wanted to add it to your wish list or keep an eye on the game, I'll have a link for you down below in the description. On top of that, you can also find a link to my Discord, and you can find a link to my Twitch stream where I play video games every single day of the week. Let's go! Alright, so our first dungeon, we've got a random gun box right here. It's got a rifle crossbow, which looks like it deals versatile. So it's got assault or precision affects its damage. Just keep aware that that's an or. Oh, it's an auto crossbow. That's kind of cool. I didn't expect that. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. Auto crossbow sounds... Oh, it does a lot of damage. This is kind of a sick gun, dude. Oh, this is far more than I expected. Yeah, this thing's kind of a banger. We do have a special ability. You can swap that up by using your gadgets bench inside of your workbench. I'm going to go grab all this XP real fast. That's what the little blue balls are right there. Our character's got blue balls, and if he gets enough of them, it'll turn him on into a higher level character. And we get to take perks every single time that we level up. Those perks can do things like augment certain types of weapons. They will link certain types of augments together in ways that they weren't linked previously. So it'll also add modifiers to your special abilities on our Q key right now. We've got like a special shield we can put down that protects us from all projectiles for like 5 seconds. I think we're good here. Let me get that XP right there. I do wish that the XP drew into your character on its own. I haven't figured out if it disappears or not if you take too long to loot it. That's one of those little pieces of investigation that I haven't played around with yet. But there's another kill right there. These guys are firing many bullets at me. Yeah, I'm just going to keep working on you. How's that sound? I got a few bullets left. Let's go ahead and see if we can light him up real quick. Get out of my way, Roboto. All right, so we got a little bit, yeah, they do disappear. So I think that's to encourage you to stay moving around the map, but honestly, I think it's kind of unnecessary. The sheer volume of bullets that they're trying to hit you with encourages you to keep moving around the map. So I think it'd be better if the XP just sucked into your character as you were killing stuff. Give it like a nice satisfying like zhoo noise that kind of refreshes every single time. The zhoo, 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 you know. Precision, good, we need precision, so that's going to increase our damage. Over here, we've got the windmill rifle. Fire rate increases over a short duration, so it's kind of like a minigun, I guess. We can swap that out for our pistol and see how it goes. We don't really have any mods for it. Ooh, okay. All right, I could take that. It looks like the area of spread, though, increases as time goes along. What is this over here? I need a key to get on in there? 656. Okay, what about this over here? Can't get into that either. All right, well, hopefully we'll find a key around. Let's test out this new DACA dispenser. Oh, that's pretty good. I'm not against it. I feel like it's going pretty good right now. Could be going worse, could be going better. Get on in here, see if I can grab some of this XP for the old level ups. I do want all that XP right there. Don't want to lose it. We got to choose a perk, but I'm going to wait until we're nice and safe and we don't have anything trying to kill us right now. You can double jump, so that's a mechanic right here. You can also jump up on that rail that thing was scooting on by on, just in case you didn't know. I don't know if I have the jump height to get up onto it, but last time I played, you could get on top of that thing, and you could, like, skate around, but I don't know if they removed that mechanic or if it's still the same. I did want to see, so how much damage can we do with the crossbow now that we got the damage increase? Doesn't look like very much, actually. I think we're, oh, that's the wrong key. I've been playing other games where you weapon swap with Q, and so, unfortunately, lots and lots of outriders going on, and my muscle memory has been trained that Q is how I swap my weapon. I walked right into that one. Probably shouldn't have. I'm going to stay moving. The good news is the enemies don't really lead you. or anything else like that. So as long as you don't spend any time like doubling back, oh, you can jump on their head kind of Mario style and badoop, take them out. All right, make a coin pop out of his ass. Sounds good. Can you please die for me? Thank you. I do want your XPs, but I can't jump that high. Let me have my perk, please. We've got Line Breaker. Increases your weapon's damage after you hit an enemy with Bash. Or you hit an enemy with Bash, and it regenerates your defensive matrix and energetic shield. Okay. I'll probably go for that one right there. And then V is going to be our attack right there. We still haven't found the key to go inside of that door, which I wish we had found, but what's going on over here? What's going on over here? Would you guys like to meet my... All right, I'm going to put that down real fast. Would you guys like to meet my minigun? It's a good minigun, I promise. All right, I'm going in. I got to get this XP before it dissipates. See if I can clear that gap right there. I'm trying not to, like, AD spam, because that's how you walk back into bullets when they move so slowly. But it might happen from time to time. Lock and load the old gun. I love the gun design in this game. I love how everything's kind of fun. Like, the guns have little things written on them and, like, little messages. They've done a really good job with the recoil and actually the handling of the guns. They feel really, really fantastic. I actually have no complaints right there. I think they're doing a great job with their gun design. The guns are just an absolute pleasure to fire off repeatedly. And since the great majority of the game's mechanic is just shooting stuff, that's good. You guys always know my game development advice. Look at whatever the principal attribute is of your game. Like, what is it the player is going to be spending most of their time doing, and make that satisfying. Make that good. If you've got to focus and you've got the budget to focus on one thing, focus on the thing the player is going to be doing the most. If it's shooting, make the shooting feel good. If they're sitting in menus on like a grand strategy game, make the menus feel good. You know, if they're flying spaceships, make the spaceships feel good. It's just, you know, it's not a hard science. It's very, very rudimentary. Just look and, oh, there we go. You can still skate on stuff. There we go. I just couldn't jump high enough previously. It's also cool to note that with the verticality of the map, you can actually get up onto all of these ledges and things. Even though there's no enemies or anything up here, you can still, like, get up here and run around as much as you want. So that's really, really cool. Gives kind of like room for freeform gameplay, I guess. Other games would consign you just to the floor down there and maybe some platforms that are around, but they won't let you actually get on top of everything. This game will. I don't know if it's intended or part of the map design, but it'll let you do it. I'm going to go back and get my health pickup because I left it back here because we weren't missing that much health, and I'm glad that I did. Can I not go back? Oh, once you pass through. Okay, you can't save power-ups. Never mind. I learned that lesson the hard way. I was being stingy with my heals, and now I've just got to live with the consequences. Let's take it to the next level. Level 2 awaits. Let's go to the Oasis. We got rank C. That's not entirely altogether great, but I'll take it. I mean, an extra wrench is an extra wrench. After we die here, we're going to be able to upgrade our base, which is going to give us access to more equipment, which is going to open up more play styles, so I feel good about it. I'm going to open this chest right here. We've got +2 to precision. Okay, I'll take it. What do we have inside of here? We've got another bullet weapon, but that one benefits from precision. So I guess the question becomes, we've got a level 1 rifle crossbow, or we can go with this guy right here. Now, this deals 30 damage, and it looks like it does have a scope so that I can snipe. I think I vaguely remember playing around with this one the last time I played the game, so I'm going to give it a shot. Looks like it hits okay. I mean, it does alright damage. It's not like the best thing that I've ever seen. I think, like, deep down, I still prefer to play with the minigun just because fully automatic fire is like the absolute GOAT, and I believe in DACA. That's how you can tell that I'm an orc player in Warhammer 40k, is that I always prefer volume over accuracy. Just lots and lots of firing volume. That's all that I'm ever looking for. Now we definitely have to stay moving, because that thing right there is going to drop AoEs on us, and that AoE stuns us. And so if you get stunned in one spot, you can end up taking a lot of damage. Like a shocking amount of damage. We've got another level up here. Let's go ahead and allocate it. We've got Ice Cream. Explosions have a chance to deal increased cryo damage with a bigger radius. Or we've got, as long as our defensive matrix is full, laser weapons are increased. Neither one of these is very good for us given our current loadout. So not that helpful. I do like explosive weapons, so I'm going to play around with that, just in case we pick up a rocket launcher or something. The last time I played this game, I do very much remember picking up some kind of, like, rocket launcher machine gun or something like that, which was just absolutely unbelievably rad. We've got a lot of enemies over here. Okay, I'd like to get away from that thing before, so like what I like to do with my defensive shield, I like to get away with it slightly before it ends, just to make sure I don't catch any leftover bullets that are flying through the air on accident. I do want these orbs right here. There are still quite a few enemies left though, so we'll have to play that as it lies. We got that guy right there. Lots of little shotgun dudes around, just kind of like obfuscating the battlefield with just like a grid of fire. Oh, his bullet went faster. I didn't expect that. All right, well, we live with the consequences of our actions. We do have to wipe out the little shields that are on top of those guys over there, otherwise we won't be able to damage them. I do want to kill that so that we're not just continuously eating AoEs while we're in the neighborhood. I don't know how many more bad guys are over here, but I'm going to take some chances and roll some dices. If you could reload a little quicker, that'd be great. I'm getting shot at from every direction right now. I'm just getting perforated. I probably overextended myself a little bit right there. Love the recoil on the guns. Feels good without being, like, ridiculously punishing. Like, basically enough recoil on the guns to make it feel like you're not shooting spit wads. But, oh god, there's so many over here. Okay, this was probably a mistake. I'm going to fall back this way. We'll come back around this corner real fast. I think that our best plan for right now is probably just to whittle from right here. Alright, so we're going to come around this way. I'm going to try to snag some of these goodies down inside of here, since apparently that's mostly what we're graded on with our level ups, or I'm sorry, with our level completions. There's a few more kills right there. Definitely trying to stay moving. I've noticed you do get markedly more XP if you stay kind of all over the map instead of just like turtling in the backfield. Oh, dude, there's more over there too? Oh my god, it just never ends, man. It never ends. It's just terror and awfulness everywhere. Good lord. My hand's getting tired. We're going to get up here. Hopefully I'm not opening myself up to any crazy whoopings on this side. I don't know which way I want to go. We've got a lot of options right here. Yep, line them up for me, baby. Line them up for me. There we go. Drop a couple of them. Drop them, pop them, stop them. Oh, robot, nope. All right. Get my XPs real fast, and then what's inside this door? Oh, a puzzle room, eh? When are the bad guys going to spawn that are going to make this way worse than it was initially? Ah. All right, so we can choose a gun. There's a random affix that we can add to one of our guns. So that apparently gave us tripod, which makes us have more accuracy while we're crouched. Oh, yeah, dude, that turns it into a freaking laser gun. Oh, my. Okay, we did take the thing. Let's see here. Assault SMG. I mean, there's a laser over here. Didn't we take something for lasers? I don't recall if we took something for lasers. Let's see here. Did we take anything for lasers? We did not. So we've got demolition, precision, and no assault right now. Let's go with some assault right there, just to bring the damage up ever so slightly on our assault weapons, because I have been favoring it a little bit. That has an affinity that raises our assault by 1, so I think that's a good play. That should give us an assault of 3, so we've got 15% more damage. Yeah, I'm okay with it. I think that sounds pretty good to me. So that launches me back over to here. I love that it's not just a teleporter, that it's actually like a springboard that launches you back to the entrance. That makes it like markedly more fun for me, I think. Yup, give it. Oh my god. It's a sniper minigun. What's not to love about that situation? The best of both worlds. And that 15% damage increase, definitely giving us like 3 or 4 damage on every single hit. And actually, you move fast enough while crouched that it's not really that much of an inconvenience to like be crouching all the time. Like, I feel okay about it. It's not that bad. There are other areas that we haven't explored for the interest of XP. Yeah, I think I was missing a lot of my shots, which is why we weren't doing effective DPS before. Now it feels like we're landing a lot of it because we don't have that spread to deal with. It's got a good spread! Alright, so we'll kill you. I would like for you to no longer have a shield, if at all possible. Okay. Feeling solid. I definitely think between the damage upgrade, a little bit of damage took right there. In between the damage upgrade, yeah, I knew I was going to walk into one of those. I saw that grid of bullets coming at me, and I knew there was no way I was getting through it without getting hit. Oh, we got stunned. Feels bad. Okay, let's see if we can stay moving on this guy, knock him out real fast. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. My accuracy was so tarnished that unfortunately I wasn't landing like half the bullets that I was sending down range. Now we're hitting it. Probably could have skateboarded down that thing, but let's not get too wild and crazy out here. I'm not trying to turn this into a movie from the 90s where there's always like an inevitable skateboard reference scene. I'm going to put that right there. Dude does not have line of sight on us, so I should be able to just deeps all that down, kill you off. Unfortunately stunned and hit for a lot of damage again. A little bit more XP, and there's a level up to reward us for our aggressiveness. I think actually, I don't think the balls should suck into your character. I think it's a really, really good sort of hidden mechanic that forces you to play very, very aggressively, and it seems like that's what the game is going for. It's got such a pulse-pounding soundtrack and whatnot. Oh man, that thing is a problem over there. It's got such a pulse-pounding soundtrack that I think kind of the wayward aggression of the game is really what the developers are going for. I'm going to need a shield, dude. I'm going to get chewed if I sit right here. I'm also going to need a heal before too long. Like, I'm getting a little bit too lovey-dovey with people's bullets up my side of my head. Give me that. What's that yellow over here? Ooh, XP bot. Gonna go ahead and grab that real fast, and then I'm going to choose a perk real quick before I tackle this room. Perk, what you got for me? Chill wall. Or we've got increased weapons damage after hitting an enemy with bash. So we can actually upgrade that previous attribute that we got. I haven't really been meleeing. I don't know. I'll probably go with the thing that upgrades my shield wall, maybe. Sat there and watched that one come in. It's because the projectiles are different speeds from different enemies. And so I was assuming that I could duck it, but I was very, very, very misinformed. Oh, there's one of you down here, too. There we go. Give me that damage increase. Splatty needs his damaji. Not a lot of XP to be had. Where is this going to go? Anywhere useful? Nope, nowhere useful. Looks like that's a boss room right there. I'm not trying to play around with that. What was in the other direction? I'm looking for a room that has one of those healing crates in it. Alright, so it sort of is what it is. There was no healing left on the map, so I think we're just going to have to do this thing, man. I don't think there's really any way around it. I think it's going to go the way that it goes. Of course, there's one on the side, dude. We're about to get chewed. Oh, my God. Okay, I'm going to try to clear a perimeter first, but no guarantees. We'll go shield right there. Try to just limit the amount of bullets that are flying around. If I can get my shield recharged, I'd feel a lot better. Oh, I got stuck. What did I get stuck on? Oh, I got stuck on that little roof right there. I was going to say, I absolutely... Oh, dude. It's one of the shockers that's in here. Oh, we're dead. That was a rough room right there because they were all stacked up around the door before we even went in, and so there's really no way to fight clear of it. Just didn't have the DPS. I do think the enemies could afford to have, like, much less HP. Like, they throw such a volume at them that, like, less HP would, I think, make the gunplay a little bit more satisfying. It's not a critique that comes from the angle of difficulty. It's a critique that comes from the area of, like, that's multiplayer. Where's the little upgrade thing, dude? There's an upgrade bench around here. I don't have another key. There's other characters, by the way. I haven't, like, unlocked them, but there's other characters, all right? You can play around with them. I don't want that at all. I got a new keyboard, so I find that my hand is, like, consistently, like, one little bit away from where it needs to be. All right, upgrading our base camp. We got 6 wrenches. We can either upgrade our gadgets, or we can upgrade this right here, which allows us to start with a random stat boosting core. That's pretty good. We can upgrade the gunsmith, which allows us to choose between 2 guns instead of 1 gun when we start off a run. So that's also pretty good. I think I'm going to start with the stat core. Give us that little boost of damage. on our way on into the map. All right, so let's go. Back to the beginning. Like I said, it's a roguelite. When you die, you start over from scratch. You try to get a little bit further the next time. Definitely a frenetic game. I don't know like if I'll ever be good at it due to how frenetic it is. Precision demolition. Okay, well. And, ooh, I like you. Okay, I like this gun. Okay, it's got like sci-fi flair to it. Does it hit good or is it terrible? Walked right into that one on the way out. Let this thing recharge real quick. Wonder what happens when it overheats. It can't be good, right? Whatever happens, the bullet speed is a little bit something to watch out for. All right, so we got some XP over here and another gun, really. It's the same gun that we have, right? Yeah, it's the same gun that we have. All right, fair enough. I don't know why there's an extra gun laying over there, but there's an extra gun just in case you're into it. Let's kill some little robots, shall we? Yeah, let's wipe them out. Maybe I just got to use my shield a little bit more to carve out beachheads. Maybe that's where this is all going wrong. It seems understandable to me that maybe I'm not using my defensive utilities enough. There we go. You don't want the smoke, bro. You don't want the smoke. One thing I do like with the intuitive UI design is that you do get a gold glow around the edge of the screen whenever your ability is ready to be used, which I actually think is a really, really good kind of tactile device for figuring out whether or not you've got your ability off cooldown. It looks like actually the bullet bounces in between stuff sometimes. Like it looks like it draws slightly towards them. I don't know what the damage fall off on it is like, but it seems to be going okay for us. I've got cover back here, so I'm just going to play this game. I'm just going to kind of sneak thief that guy out. We'll go get our XP real fast. Stay on it. Perfect. Maybe it's just I didn't upgrade my guns properly last time because I felt like I was having trouble killing stuff. Like I was putting so many rounds into things. But now that we're back at the beginning, I feel like I'm killing stuff pretty good. Transforms your bash into a bonk hammer. Okay. Oh yeah, look at that. We get a bonk hammer. I wonder if it needs to make like a frying pan noise, like a dunk, dunk when you hit somebody with it. That'll make it even better. Looks like there's a mystery door over here. I kind of want to look inside of it and see what's up with the mystery door. The last one turned out pretty good for us. We got a lot of upgrades all in one go from that mystery door. Let the gun cool down for a minute, and then I'm just going to fight from right here. I don't know if it's faster to overheat the gun, like let it overheat, or if it's faster to kind of like fan the hammer a little bit and not go too crazy with it. What's going on in here? Oh, exploder bots. Okay. Horrifying. Hey, that was pretty easy for a solid reward. What's up with that box right there? What does that do? And we've got a core over here. It gives assault and a technology. We need that. I'll take it. We've got a flamethrower and we've got a sawed-off shotgun. Oof. That apparently has 15% more cooling speed now. Hell yeah. Oh, it's so much quicker. Very nice. We have to take the flamethrower. You know there's no question here. We've got to werf some flamen, man. Apparently we can also take the... Oh, no, that's our old handgun. Okay. Oh, there's another gun over here. Hold on. What are you? A laser arquebus? What does it do? Okay. Apparently I can snipe with it, although it doesn't look like you get that much zoom out of it. I need the flamethrower, dude. I don't even care about that. Give me the flamethrower out here. I know what I like, and I like what I know, and the flamethrower is never a bad idea in any video game. Don't step in the pee puddles. They're bad for you. They make your shins hurt. We've got new guns over here. It's a revolver. Don't care about that. Another technology core. Very, very nice. So right now, unabashedly, this is the best gun that we have in terms of like the amount of damage that it can put out. Oh, it can also do like a secondary fire. I didn't even think about it. Wait, this time I'm going to heal while I'm here because I know that I lose it now. I need a key to unlock. I wonder when I get the key. Man, this thing chugging now. Man, we got that solid damage going out. Does look like it has decent, like considerable fall off. Ooh, okay, the secondary fire hits pretty hard. The secondary fire doesn't care about your feelings or your hopes or your dreams. That's okay. Let it. It's not like we're gonna burn ourselves. We're a robot. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to let him push up a little bit. If he wants that platform, he is more than welcome to have it. I wasn't that enthused about it anyways, so he can take my cast-offs if he wants. Put that right there. Ooh, almost ate that bullet. Saw it at the last second, but sometimes the last second ain't good enough. Is anybody over here in the corner? Doesn't look like it. All right, let's continue this way. But yeah, this game's called Roboquest, dude. I'm really, really excited about this one. They've done such a fantastic job making all the guns have like an appropriate amount of kick and like feel good. I do like that the character design is sort of based around the cores that augment various sort of, I guess, groupings of weapons. Most of the guns seem to have a primary and a secondary fire, and they all seem to be pretty useful. Does that penetrate, actually? I think it might have penetrated right there. I like the special abilities. I can cancel that whenever I want so that it remains its charge just in case I only needed it for a second. Like, there's a lot of cool little features in this game that you don't initially notice until you've been playing for a little while. And those little features convince me that I think the developers are on a good path. Like, developers that don't care, as I've said before, don't put the effort into the little things, like the sound design or the UI design, and by all intents, every part of this game kind of slaps. The guns feel great, the music and soundtrack are fantastic, the levels I think could stand to have a little bit more variation to them, and like a few more tile sets, and like a few more like points of interest, and like a few more like events and things they could sprinkle on without. But this game is still in like early access, so like there's going to be lots more things being added to it as time goes along. I'm Splattercat. Thanks for being here. I go through the pile. I sift through the pile, more specifically to get my verbiage on point. I sift through the pile to find what's worthwhile every single day in the world of indie games so you don't have to. Today it was Roboquest. Tomorrow it will be something else. Thanks for hanging out.